just like to say that I think that Tannehill is a very unique teacher because she puts up with students that other teachers refuse to put up with, because our conceptual physics class is basically built up of students who probably wouldn't have graduated without this credit, and without Tannehill as a teacher they wouldn't have passed the class. So I'm just gonna put a clap for Tannehill, because I think that the majority of us in her class wouldn't be passing without having such like an understanding and like actually caring teacher, because she actually cares about us and cares if we pass. So I'm really happy that I got to meet her, and I hope that her baby and her husband treat her well, because she deserves it, and if they don't, they have a pack of sketchy ass seniors coming after them.
Things I like about Tannehill, I like how she's funny, has a nice sense of humor, and we can relate to her most of the time. Besides the part of giving birth, I can't relate to that. She always helps kids who know they need help but don't like to tell or show that they need help. And yeah, that's why I like Tannehill. Have fun giving birth. It's gonna hurt. Sorry.
She's one of my favorite teachers because she has a really awesome sense of humor. Like, she gets teenage humor, and it's hilarious. Because you can, like, joke with her about your memes or whatever, and she totally understands. I like Tannehill because she... I don't know, she's been with, like, me through a lot. And she's helping not be so upset about everything that's going on with me. Thank you for being you, and thank you for helping everyone through everything, and thank you for letting me come into your class all first semester and hang out in there and watch movies with you guys, and for making me cry. And just like, thank you for being so welcoming, and
thank you. Let's see. I like Tannehill because she's funny. She knows how to communicate with us. She understands our jokes. She gets our humor. She puts up with our stupidity and our funny little quirks that we all have. She always helps everyone out with everything that they need, and always just helps us get through what we need to do, both in school and in life in general. And I'm pretty sure I'm in the same with all of the other seniors, that we're gonna miss you when you're gone, but we hope that we all stay in touch with you, and hope that your baby does well, and hope that you have a great year next year. So, have a good one, Tannehill.
Hey Tannehill, I love you so much, and I'm gonna miss you so much, and I'm so happy for you, and I'm so happy that you've made this family, and I thought it was really cool that when I met you, you weren't even engaged, and you got engaged, and then you started growing a tummy, and you're gonna have your baby, and I just think it's really great, and I'm happy for you, and I know that you're gonna be a wonderful mom, and I interviewed you on my Choral Res about Disney movies, so hopefully that kind of like prepared you and made you think a little bit about like what you're gonna show your kid, and I'm just so happy for you, and I'm gonna miss you. And your class has taught me how to like anger management and how to really work through things, and realize that sometimes I overthink things, and even though I might not want to do it, I have to plug it into a formula, and that sucks, but I've learned that that's the way that my brain works, and I learned that skill from you, so I appreciate that. And you always joke that your class is like, you know, whatever, but I really have learned a lot, and all the formulas that we've learned I feel like has really prepared me for when I go into college and I take physics. I feel like this class was a baseline, and I feel more confident going into college. And I love you so much, and don't forget about me. And hopefully we'll be friends on Facebook and we can keep up. Love you.
Well, Tannehill inspires me to be a better human technically because, well, I'm an idiot now. She just inspires me to actually do my work even though I get screamed at for not doing it. But just like having that integrity and just having integrity to do work better, honestly, and just get everything done. And thank you, definitely thank you for that. And I hope to see you next year. Well, I will see you next year. Well, thank you.
So, Miss Tannehill, I just really like you because you've been my best science teacher, but clearly science isn't my favorite subject, so it's really good you've got a lot else going for you there. But what I really appreciate most about you is that you never BS us as students. You talk to us about the real world, and you acknowledge that we do have a life outside of high school and beyond high school, and you really have been helping us get ready for that in more than just academic ways. Also, you make me appreciate the earth more because clearly I'm not an outside person, but thanks to you, now I have a lot more respect for it and understand just how important this planet we live on is. But most importantly, I really appreciate how you really worked with all of us to boost our confidence, whether it was with science specifically or just in general and how we were as people. And you really took the time to get to know us, and I really appreciate that because not a lot of teachers do that, and you did that incredibly. So I guess we're really gonna miss you. And I mean, I'll see you around next year, so that'll be nice, but for now, good luck with this thing you have. Really good luck with it. I'm glad you're happy, I really am. So hopefully it won't grow up to be anything like your students. So, we'll miss you. Love you, Tannehill.
I don't know what. Bye. You're a good teacher. I'm bad at this thing.
Just say whatever. Why is she one of is she one of your favorite teachers? Why?
She's funny. And I don't know.
Is that all you want?
Yeah.
Alrighty, that's good.
Hey Tannehill, it's end of the year, senior. I'm gonna miss you, but at the same time I'm not, just because how much of a savage you are. But it's been a fun year with you. You've been my absolute one of my best science teachers. I just hope things just going on to hope they're good. So I'm struggling with this, but no problem because I am gonna miss you, and I hope your kid grows up nothing like you or the dad. So I hope he becomes a unique kid. You are one unique teacher, the hippie teacher, as me and Nick and Garrett do reference. You're just a whole fun. Your class is unique and the most unique class I ever took in high school. So that's a plus. And you just have been an experience to me. Sometimes I can be in the most pissed off mood, and then coming to your class is different, and especially with this semester. It gives me a break, and I just love it, and I'm gonna miss you once you're gone. So I hope I'll see you probably at graduation, but I might maybe the last time I see you for who knows, for maybe the last time forever. So I hope life goes good for you. So see you later, Tannehill.
You reignited my faith in school. You're also the coolest teacher I ever had, and wow, give it a second. And yeah, I hope the kid goes well and all that. I was serious about the whole reinstilling faith in school, because yeah, it gets really boring with ass teachers. But that's about it. Have a good one.